Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us on a very special Saturday here on Front Porch News and Chaz Media. It is Game 3, winner take all, survive and advance. This is what dreams are made of, Corey. This is at the beginning of the season. You hope to be playing in a elimination winner takes all playoff game, and we've got one for you now. Game 3 of the area round. If you've been hanging out with us all year, thank you so much and welcome back. If this is your first time joining us, I'm Tyler Lennon. I'm joined by the best producer in the state of Texas, Corey Hankins. What's going on, bub?
Not much, man. Excited to be here. You know, it's kind of one of those things. It's tough losing the second game, but honestly, if you had told me at the start of the season that we'd be in the area round of the playoffs playing for a chance to go to the regional semifinals in baseball, I would say, hey, sign me up.
1,000%.
Any day of the week, you know.
Twice on Saturday.
Yeah, exactly.
Twice on Saturday.
Well, thankfully, there is no chance of us going to to a third game.
Thankfully, this is the third game.
We could play enough innings that it'd be a third game.
We could.
And if we do, I think Hannah might have to pitch, you know.
She might. We'll get into the pitching scenarios and all of that in just 1 second. But before we go any further, as always, want to make sure everyone knows that the pregame shows are brought to you by the good people at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge, where they make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable. Explore their extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles tailored to fit any lifestyle and budget. Their dedicated team is there to guide you through every step from selecting the perfect car to securing financing. Go visit them or browse their online showroom at ssdodge.com. Your next journey starts with the perfect car. Find it at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge. Corey, real quick, we'll dive into kind of how we got to this point, the Game 3 of the series. If you weren't here in person, hopefully you were hanging out with us on Thursday night, Game 1 of the series. And Sulphur Springs won in dominating fashion.
Yes.
That was a 9-1 victory, I believe. And that was just an all-around great game. You had Caden Mitchell on the mound. He had a great outing, as always. And I believe he went 6 innings, allowed just the 1 run. And at no point did you ever feel like you weren't the one in control of that game, you know?
Well, and I believe talking to Coach Toppings that Lindale did throw their ace last night. And so you come out of that with just a 1-run loss, losing in the 7th and, kind of a tough walk-off fashion. It gives you great hope, because, going into we'll get into, obviously, the pitching scenarios, but, it's not one of those Game 3s where you're like, here we go. No, there is very much a absolutely real chance, and I would say a 75% chance that we have a
75%.
I would say 75% chance that we win this game. Baseball's tough. There's always goofy things that happen. Even look at, we'll get into the potential matchups next, but you look into the goofy one-game series, and anything can happen. That's why I'm saying a 75% chance. But I believe that we have the right guys in the right places, and as long as they do the right things at the right times, we'll come out of here with the right outcome.
I think that's a right assessment.
No left.
No, well, you are sitting to my left, but
yeah,
I 100% agree with you. I think to further explain, last night I believe Lindale scored first 1-0, and then Wildcats scored a pair of runs. Or do I have that backwards? I don't know. Either way, it was tied 2-2 going into the 7th inning, and unfortunately Lindale got the walk-off win in the bottom of the 7th. But kind of like you said, being a Rangers fan, you always kind of go back to the infamous Game 6, and there's the call, we'll see you tomorrow night. Mm-hmm. But I remember, as a teenager and the pessimist that I am, but I don't think it was just me. Everyone kind of felt like, dang, that was our chance, and we lost it. But I don't feel that way at all about this game.
No, not by a long shot. And with them throwing their ace, that for them yesterday, that was a win-or-go-home game.
Yeah.
And that's the only bad part about losing that game is obviously you have to wake up on Saturday and play. But now, to an extent, they have the momentum winning that game yesterday.
Yeah, you'll have Deacon Carpenter on the mound today. And to kind of get into the pitching scenarios that you mentioned, Caden Mitchell has 33 pitches remaining that he can throw, so you have him in relief. And then Alex Whittle, who threw last night, has 13 pitches that he can throw. So I would think, you're hoping if he can, Deacon might, go the full 7 for you. But I think it's kind of set up in a scenario where if you get to, say, the 5th inning or 6th inning and you have an out or two, you get a runner on base. Depending on the matchups, you might could get Whittle to get you out of that inning, and then Caden would get to throw the final 2-3 innings or whatever the case may be. But you have pretty much everyone at your disposal.
Yeah, and like you said, with those pitches, it's say Whittle gets a guy out with 13 pitches, and he starts the batter at 14, he doesn't have to immediately come out.
Yes.
You get to finish that batter.
Yes.
I know you know that, but I'm just kind of –
No, that's great to point out to the people watching at home. They might not know.
But I didn't know because I was thinking, coming into this game before we talked to the coaching staff, I thought that it was the regular season rules where you had to do a certain amount of days rest. And that is not the case. You get 110 pitches per series, and whether that's 1 game, 6 games, or 2, it's just – however it works out.
Corey, looks like we're getting ready to roll pretty quickly, so let's go ahead and hear from our friends at Nottingham Dodge and a few others as quickly as we can before the national anthems and starting lineups.
Welcome to Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge, where we make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable. Explore our extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles tailored to fit every lifestyle and budget. Our dedicated team is here to guide you through every step, from selecting the perfect car to securing financing. Come visit us today or browse our online showroom at ssdodge.com. Your next journey starts with the perfect car. Find it here at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge.
So in January of, 22, just went in for a routine gallbladder surgery, and there were some complications that entered about a 6-month uphill climb over at Baylor Hospital. Everyone said you really need to see if you can get a hold of Amicus. I would recommend these people 100% every single time. They would be the first I would have them come.
Number 7, Cody Hendrick. Number 12, Truett Richardson. 13, Peyton Sherwood. 14, Hudson Hope. 15, Hudson Harry. 17, Lincoln Lang. 18, Zach Shirley. 19, Hayden Warnell. 20, Connor Dean. Today's starters. Playing second base, leading off, number 1, Ty McCoy. Batting second, playing third, number 9, Jake Powell. Batting third, at first base, number 3, Caleb Hart. Batting fourth in right field, number 2, Carter Fleming. Batting fifth, on the mound, number 16, Hudson LeGrove. Number 6, your DH, or batting 6, no, your DH. Number 4, CJ Dorsey. Batting 7th in left field, number 8, Hayden Gately. Batting 8 and catching, number 11, Dax Durfeld. Batting 9th at center field, number 10, Jackson Parker. And at shortstop, number 5, Caden Adams. The Eagles are coached by head coach Rick Sanguinetti, assisted by Brady Robinson, Cody Sewell, and Brent Riggs. And now for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Number 34, Dylan Rosenberg. Number 7, Dobson Martin. Number 10, Colton Cribbin. Number 18, Justin Strickland. Number 8, Connor Quick. Number 5, Caesar Mondragon. And now for your starters. Leading off at shortstop, number 13, Alex Macias. Batting second, on the mound, number 1, Deacon Carpenter. Batting third, playing second, number 15, Caden Mitchell. Batting fourth at third base, number 6, Corbin Argenbar. Batting fifth in left field, number 3, Jackson Berger. Batting sixth and catching, number 9, Sam Gambler. Batting second at first base, number 12, Lane Faust. Davis. Batting ninth, your DH, number 25, Ty Holt. And in center field, number 2, Alex Whittle. The Wildcats are coached by head coach Holt Gresham, assisted by Kimberly Mathis, Andrew Young, and Trevor Fox. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you're able. Your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to get rolling Game 3 of this best-of-3 series in the area around between Sulphur Springs and Lindale. The winner of this will go on to face Life Waxahachie, who beat number 9 ranked Solana in just a one-game set. And then I was looking ahead, and the winner of that will go on to the regional final, where they'll face the winner of Frisco Panther Creek and Pleasant Grove, which are the two teams that you finished your season with home against, and you went a combined 3-1 against.
Yeah,
them.
that's fun. And we talked in that series against Panther Creek as it led up to the district finale against Pleasant Grove about how good that was to get the guys ready for real playoff atmospheres. And, you finish that up, and then you go 2-0 against Pleasant Grove, and it's like, man, that was absolutely needed. That was awesome. That was a great warm-up. And I believe, we've talked a lot about how much better these guys have gotten over the season. I think that series against Panther Creek has paid dividends.
Huge. Corey, before we get started real quick, we're going super fast here today. Don't have time to get commercials or ads in, but I do want to ask, are you having problems finding comfort in your own space? We could really give these people a call today. That's the good people at A&S Air Conditioning. They'll help you find a perfect solution for your heating and cooling needs. They've been providing affordable heating and AC repair in Hopkins, Franklin, and surrounding counties for over 35 years. They specialize in the repair and maintenance of all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment in both residential and commercial settings. Now's the perfect time to call them at 903-885-8072 and let them turn your hot, humid space into a cool and comfortable environment. And also, real quick, I want to tell you about Jackson Dental. They're proud to introduce Dr. Jenner Jackson, a hometown Wildcat turned dentist dedicated to continuing the legacy of excellence started by his father, Dr. Phil Jackson, over 35 years ago. At Jackson Dental, they offer a range of services from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all delivered with a commitment to your comfort and well-being. Their friendly team is there to ensure you have a positive dental experience. Schedule your appointment with them today and discover the exceptional care with Dr. Jenner Jackson at Jackson Dental. As always, Alex Macias getting us started here today. For the full season, hitting .306 with a 1.004 OPS. And Corey, we didn't get to give our predictions for
Yeah, we were moving too quick.
I know, for player of the game. Who you got?
Give me – that's tough.
Digwood Dollar.
Give me Jackson Virgil. I think he's going to come through in a big way.
Very good.
For sure. What
Very
about
good.
you?
It feels like the kind of cheating or the easy way out because he is on the mound here today, but this is a freshman in, the biggest game of his career, Game 3. He's on the mound, batting second. Give me Deacon Carpenter.
Yeah, not much else you'd want to do.
Good strike called there, 1-2.
It's going to tell the people, hey, turn it on, tune it in, and leave it there because we're going to be here for about 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And it's some good Saturday afternoon viewing, man.
It really is. So Alex Macias goes down swinging to start the day. I'll bring up Deacon Carpenter. On the season, hit .324 with a 1.040 OPS. He had one home run in the regular season, but already one in this postseason as well.
Yeah, and almost had one last night.
Yeah.
I was talking to his mom. She said it just kind of clanked off that back wall, and just kind of a tough spot. Wind blowing in today.
Yeah, obviously we couldn't be here last night, so we had to hear it and couldn't tell.
Yeah, we were confused. We didn't know what
Yeah.
was happening. But it sounds like everybody in the ballpark didn't either.
Carpenter chops that one over to second. We
Just-
ground up for out number 2.
Just kind of a little candy hop there to the second baseman. And a quick 2 outs here in the top of the first.
And about to be 3-time, but
Yeah, had some big hits last night. Got into scoring position a handful of times, and
that's kind of what he does. Comes in
Yeah.
in big moments. Caden Mitchell for the season hit .459.
yeah, and I'd be interested. I don't know if the guy they're throwing today, I don't know if he's pitched any this series. I'd like to know. I don't know who they
I'd
pitched.
like to know.
I don't know who they pitched last night.
Caden Mitchell. Pretty hard hit ball to third, but fielded cleanly, takes his time, makes the throw. So quick 1-2-3 inning in the top of the first. Deacon Carpenter going to hit the mound. Hopefully he can have just as quick of a bottom.
Bell Concrete Inc. We build more than structures. We build relationships. Our team is dedicated to making your experience enjoyable and hassle-free. With priority service and a smile, your project is our priority. From driveways to commercial, residential, and municipal projects, we deliver the best products and service. Call us today at 903-885-3126 to experience Bell Concrete's commitment to excellence.
At Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, we're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with us. From modern floor plans to customizable design features, we're here to answer all of your questions and guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and explore our wide range of manufactured or modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, building dreams one home at a time.
Need a smooth ride? At Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs, we provide top-notch service for all your tire needs. From high-quality tires like Michelin and custom wheels to expert brake service and precise alignments, we handle it all with efficiency. Our skilled team also manages suspension repairs and installs lift and leveling kits swiftly and with a smile. Experience quick, friendly service at Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs. So come see us for service you can count on.
Ready for the bottom of the first row. We'll see the man on your screen right there, the freshman Deacon Carpenter. Before we do, I want to tell you that here at Front Porch News and Chad's Media, we know the love and support that Alliance Bank has for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Stop by and see them on the square or use one of their many convenient drive-through services. You can also visit their website, alliancebank.com, for all your financial and banking needs. And I also want to give a big shout-out to our good friend Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty. She is your local real estate expert, raised right here in Hopkins County, and a proud mother to 2 boys. She's deeply invested in our community as a school board member and active participant in the Mother's Culture Club. She's committed to providing honest and hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. So find your dream home together and give her a call today. So the freshman, Deacon Carpenter, on the mound. Had a really good season in the regular season. 11 games pitched. This is his 7th start, I believe, of the season. Had a 3.37 ERA and a 1.159 WHIP. Probably the most impressive of all of his stats, though. He had 50 strikeouts in 35 1/3 innings pitched.
It's nice. He's got some good stuff. Really, for him, it's all about control. Just, can I hit my spots today? And if he can, the Wildcats stand a really good chance of winning this game because he's a great pitcher.
Yeah, that's the one difference, or not the one, but I mean that is one of the bigger differences between him and a Caden Mitchell or an Alex Whittle, is he takes more pitches to get it done. But a lot of that is how you get your strikeouts. You know what I mean? You get if you get ahead in the count. Yeah, you throw some kind of quote unquote waste pitches to try to get them chasing.
As Addison would call them, swing pitches.
Yeah.
So, how great was she last night?
Man, she is always the best.
It was enjoyable for me to sit there and listen to y'all too.
Yeah, I can't stress enough. I always talk about how much we love having her on air, but she's the best.
And Deacon works quick. I mean, before that batter's even in the box, he's towing the rubber and ready.
He's like, when you get in here, you better be ready.
Yeah. You get on that horse, you better ride it.
1, okay. again. You're hoping the idea here today is obviously let Deacon go as far as he possibly can.
Yes.
But you do have both Caden Mitchell and Alex Whittle available, just to different levels of limited. You know what I mean? Caden Mitchell has, I believe, 33 pitches, they said, that he can work with. And then Alex Whittle only about 13. So that's give or take an inning, but I think that would be more to get out of an inning.
Yeah. Or if, Deacon's really in some stuff, we got 2 outs, we got Whittle we can throw up there real quick. And speaking of, you go from a righty to a lefty. That's a good switch up to make.
That's a great call. You could go righty, lefty, back to Caden with a righty. Yeah.
Well, and it helps, too. Depending on where you're at in the lineup, Caden can come in and he can warm up while we're at the plate.
Yeah, and obviously a one-out walk here, so the first base runner of the day. God forbid it goes extra innings, though. 33 pitches, depending on how quickly you're working. That's a couple of innings of work.
Yeah. That's, if you're averaging 4 a batter, that's about 3 1/3 maybe, give or take. That's some rough math. No, that's not. That's
like
at
4
all.
batters.
Yeah.
No, sorry. That would be, that'd be 2 1/3 or so, but pass ball there. Runner gets to advance to second. Corey, we pointed out in the pregame show when we were talking about, or not in the pregame show, before we were on air, but love the powder blue Lindale jerseys.
Yes.
Very, with the powder blue and the dark blue, it's very, very, very Toronto Blue Jay.
Yeah, I was talking to their coach beforehand about the uniforms, talking to him about how much I liked them. And he actually, we kind of started talking some more, and he was talking to me about how impressed he was with this Wildcat squad this year.
Nice.
He talked about the improvement over last year. He said the improvement over the season that they had seen scouting, and also our handful of freshmen. He said that he was the name that he mentioned, he obviously mentioned Deacon about how polished he is at the plate, but he had mentioned about Sam Gamblin behind the plate.
100%.
That was a name he had mentioned, and I kind of felt fulfilled a little bit because I also kind of thought throughout the season Gamblin's been phenomenal back there, and 100%. It's been fun to watch.
Hard hit into left field, Corey. Jackson Virgil going back. And it's a two-run bomb here in the bottom of the first. Lindale scoring first, and that's huge.
That's where if you're Deacon, you got to shake it off quick. You knew you were going to have to score some runs to win this game, and that's just a good swing and a good hit. And hats off to Lindale for striking first.
Yeah, just like Mariah Carey, got to shake it off. 11 ain't the same, but we'll keep on playing games.
Exactly.
Because we know we're here to stay.
Yeah.
And I like the teammates going and talking to them and saying, hey, no worries, no problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
We are all good. Restarting from right now. You just happen to be down 2-0.
Exactly, yeah.
A quick one. We got a quick second. I want to tell everyone that at D&B Loans, they simplify your loan process with the best rates and fastest turnarounds in the industry. But that's not all. Their showroom also features top-quality furniture and appliances with fantastic options and free local delivery. Trust D&B Loans for both financial stability and beautiful home essentials.
And off the bat, I didn't think – he hit a good shot to left field, but I was like, that may be – I didn't think it was getting there, and it just kind of stayed up there.
With the angle we're at, I can't see the left field pole, so for me it was just a matter of is it going to be fair or not. But no, he got out of here in a hurry.
I was mainly watching their dugout to see.
Gotcha.
And Deacon going to help himself out there and get the second out.
Taking matters into his own hands. With as high hit as that was and with the sun shining pretty much right there, that's kind of tough to find.
I'm surprised with the lack of sunglasses.
Yeah.
I'm rocking mine.
We got Caden, but he's wearing them on his hat.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the sun's kind of maybe behind them a little bit. But
yeah, that's true. Maybe if it's a big pop fly, he'll pop them on real quick. And
with as high as that one was hit, he probably would have had time to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, it's kind of more of like a 2000s thing, but you would see kind of some of the defensive shortstops and stuff wear the glasses that you could pop the frames up.
I was thinking about that. I
don't know that we need to bring those back necessarily.
Those were choices.
Yeah, they were a choice.
That's popped over to us. I didn't make a play. That's on me, guys.
Sorry, gang.
Sorry, Toppins. I was ready to make the play, and I just,
Man, Deacon did a good job answering back here. He let up the two-run bomb, but then got a quick pop-up, and now heading a 1-2 count.
And you're a freshman, game 3 of a regional I'm sorry, not a regional, area round. There's some nerves.
Apparently not.
No.
Answer back immediately. You do get the two-run bomb there, but answer back with 2 quick outs. So we'll go to the top of the second. Wildcats trailing 2-0, but they're going to see if they can get the bats rolling.
You're looking for a heavy-duty truck for the ranch, a sports car to fulfill your dreams, or even a minivan to get the kids to football practice, Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge has just what you need. As a part of this community, we're dedicated to serving our hometown with the best selection and exceptional service. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is here to ensure you drive away happy and confident. Come on by today and see why Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge is the trusted choice for your next vehicle.
At the Way Bible Church, we believe that life change happens at every level. Join us Wednesday night for Next Gen Nights at 6:15 p.m. where our entire campus is dedicated to kids and teens from birth through 12th grade. Experience safe, age-appropriate environments where the Bible and God's love is taught in a creative and exciting way. We'll see you soon for Wednesdays at the Way Bible Church.
Top of the second here in Edgewood. Wildcats now trailing 2-0 after the 2-run bomb. Before we get started, it will be Argenbright, Virgil, and Gamlin in the inning. But before we do, it is my pleasure to tell you about our friends over at Ochoa and Coleman Orthodontics, where they are proud to provide affordable family orthodontic care to patients in Sulphur Springs, Mount Pleasant, and all of East Texas. Give them a call at 903-572-8543 or visit their website, smilesmadeforlife.com, to schedule a consultation or to learn more about the many services they provide. Also, Revamped Aesthetics is where cutting-edge technology meets expert skincare to help you achieve your best skin yet. Their advanced laser treatments offer safe, effective, and long-lasting results for hair removal, sun damage correction, and skin resurfacing. Go see them in their new location in Sulphur Springs at 620 Church Street.
Something I didn't notice in the first inning, their guys working primarily out of the stretch.
Oh yeah, good call.
I did not notice that.
By the way, we were talking, I think during the commercial break, trying to figure out. That was the second or third one I've seen, but the velo does look pretty good from him on a couple of those pitches.
So it made me think, I was like, was he, because they talked about they pitched their ace last night while we weren't here. And I didn't know. I'm also trying to think of pitch counts for them.
What do you mean?
Like what
oh, yeah,
their,
who knows?
you know,
yeah.
Only I should ask their coach about that, but
oh yeah,
instead of their uniforms, that may have been more pertinent information. But
no, I think we're big on the doesn't matter. We're gonna go hit whoever you throw at us.
Yeah,
Corbin
like
Argenbright does make good contact there, but right fielder seems to have found it.
Just tailing away from him
tailing
for a second.
away on him a little bit.
Yeah, he almost overran it just a bit, and we're making good contact. We're hitting the ball, and like Addison, alluded to last night in the first inning when we were doing that for the Lady Cats, it's going to come around. You just got to keep hammering away. It's like chopping down a tree.
It's like what Green Day said. When it comes around. You know where we'll be found. It's Jackson Virgil, the freshman, hit .385 with a .961 OPS this season. No home runs yet, but 4 triples, 1 double, 15 RBI. 15 runs scored as well. But as quick as he is, Corey,
there all day.
And get back!
Well, he kind of ran into the.
Yeah,
I'm very confused because the pitcher was holding, or the first baseman was holding him up. That's what Mathis is immediately talking about.
And is.
That's again, Mathis does a great job over there.
I don't know if they'll be able to accomplish anything with that though, because. Okay.
Gresham's like, I'd like to talk about it too.
Just like Tevin Campbell asked, he's like, can we talk?
You're coming with the heats today.
For a minute. Now that we're going to have a powwow with everyone while they're doing that. Corey, keep an eye on them. We'll see what they decide. But
Hannah's on them.
This gives me a chance to tell everyone about Josh Bowman. He is your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of his own, he understands the importance of protecting the ones who matter the most. He also understands that no two families need the same thing, and that's why he will work with you to customize plans to fit your specific needs, whether it's home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, or life insurance. Josh has you covered. Give him a call today at 903-348-1527 to see how he can find a plan that fits you and your specific needs. And also, still got a chance. I'm going to tell you, if you're watching the game, called out regardless.
Don't love that, but they didn't ask me.
Well, just going to tell everyone, if you're sitting here at the house watching the game, starting to get hungry, perfect time to go to Corner Grub House in their iconic spot on the square. Perfect place to spend a beautiful Saturday just like today, where you can hang out, try their freshly made comfort dishes, and experience their southern hospitality, all while watching Sulphur Springs Wildcat playoff baseball on their big screen. That's tough.
Yeah, and with baseball, you're always going to have to deal with adversity. And Mathis is still trying to argue the call. I think I'm not going to say what I think. Obviously, I don't know the rules well enough.
The only problem with it is it did block your opportunity to go to second base, but you know how short that backstop is. You just kind of got to be heads up and be aware of it.
It's kind of. I was thinking if Virgil had tailed off right, And
I think he was. Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it's a 1-2-3 inning either way. That's tough. I knew Virgil was quick. I knew he was going to beat that out, but unfortunately, still a 1-2-3 inning all the same. We'll go to the bottom of the second, still 2-0.
At Graceful Health and Wellness, we believe every woman deserves to feel her best at every stage of life. From motherhood to menopause and beyond, our holistic, evidence-based care empowers you to thrive. Hi, I'm Jordan Potts, board-certified family nurse practitioner and certified with the Menopause Society. I specialize in hormone replacement therapy, medically supervised weight loss, and comprehensive postpartum care. Experience compassionate care that bridges the gap between medical treatment and emotional support. Visit gracefulhealthandwellness.com to start your journey towards vibrant health today.
At ETPT, one of the treatments that make us unique is aquatic therapy, which encompasses everything from exercise in the water, relieving pressure on the joints, and decreasing overall pain, to aquatic body work, which transforms your body in a whole new way. Experience full mind and body relaxation through movement, holding, stretching, and myofascial release, achieving a nervous system reset and breaking the chronic pain cycle. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve.
I'm Brian White.
And I'm Daniel Roper.
Sulphur Springs is what we call home, a place where we have raised our families, planted our roots, and proudly serve East Texas for all legal needs.
At Roper & White, we are Wildcats, past, present, and future. We're more than just legal experts. We're partners in your journey to justice and success.
With a dedicated team, we offer personalized legal strategies tailored to your needs.
Thank you for choosing us as your hometown attorneys.
From all of us here at Roper & White, go Wildcats.
Ready for the bottom of the second after a 1-2-3 top of the order before we get rolling. I want to tell you about Triple Crown Roofing. They are your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, they offer competitive prices and free consultation. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, they provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right. Getting the called strike to start the bottom of the second rather.
It's a nice pitch.
It was. Really like the way. Just like that. Love the way we've seen Deacon answer back after that 2-run bomb. He got the first batter out, but even the second batter, the walk, it was kind of a sloppy at bat, a lot of pass balls, a lot of wild pitches, and then you let up the bomb. But, he's answering back really, really well.
Yes, absolutely.
He's locked in.
That's what you love to see out of a freshman, bounce back ability, That I talked about it earlier, but the thing with baseball that you have to factor into everything, there's going to be something goofy happen. Whether it's a strike call that you don't like, whether it's, for instance, that call that, people were upset about, something is going to happen in every single game that's going to go against you in one way or the other. And your ability to bounce back, the way we see Deacon coming at it right now, is massive,
I agree.
It's very easy to sit there and pout or be upset or be mad.
There's a lot of things that they're going to be out of your control, but the ones that are in your control, just taking care of business.
Caden with the backhand. Care of business.
Let's go. Great play from the senior, Caden Mitchell there.
Yeah, that's awesome, backing up your freshman. Love to see it. And I like seeing not only with him in that play, but also Argenbright finishing out the bottom of the first, is we're not rushing our throws. We're getting to the ball. We're making good fielding decisions and really taking our time and making a good throw. It doesn't matter how quickly you can get it there. If it's over Faust's head, it's still a base hit or an error, really.
That's a good point. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the second. And again, you almost looks like a night and day even in his demeanor.
Yeah.
Started off the game just a tiny bit shaky maybe, but he looks locked in up there right now. Yep. 2, 3 quick outs.
That was very needed. That was absolutely needed.
So it's been 6 up, 6 down for the Wildcat bats. It'll be the 7, 8, and 9 when we come back from the top of the third. And again, the bottom of this order has been really good in this series. Hopefully they'll keep it going here.
The year was 1927. The first TV image was transmitted. Charles Lindbergh completed the first solo transatlantic flight. Babe Ruth set a single-season home run record, and Alliance Bank was formed, beginning a tradition of serving communities that remains today. We will be there for that new business. your new home, and we'll be there for you. Alliance Bank has been there for some of your most important decisions and will continue to be the bank you can trust. Alliance Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Hi, Bill Owens at J. Hodge Chevrolet. We're voted the best dealership in sales, parts, and service and received the prestigious Mark of Excellence award from GM. That's saying a lot, but to receive those honors 8 years in a row, that's the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership. We owe it all to the J. Hodge family, and that's the great team of employees we have, plus the great community that we have and all our good customers. We invite you out to J. Hodge Chevrolet, 478 Wildcat Way in Sulphur Springs to see the difference.
7, 8, and 9, Lane Faust, Mason Davis, Ty Holt to get us started in the top of the third. Before we do, I want to say that at the Gypsy Willow, every order isn't just a print, it's a masterpiece. From start to finish, they'll keep you informed every step of the way, whether you bring in your own design or work with their in-house graphic designers. They carry popular brand names, all of which can be customized, like Carhartt for construction, Travis Massey for golf, as well as Nike, Under Armour, and Adidas. At the Gypsy Willow, every order isn't just a print, it's the beginning of a story, your story. Also want to tell you that Aaron Neal is the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. At Hamby Insurance, they keep you covered in all your adventures and all of your life. Whether it's auto insurance, home insurance, renter's insurance, or business owner packages, protect what you love most. You can also visit their website, hambyinsurance.com, or give them a call at 972-285-0381 to get a quote today. Hamby Insurance, a trusted name in North Texas since 1940. So 6 up, 6 down so far for the Wildcats. It's called strike 1 to Lane Faust.
Check swing, but doesn't matter. It's called strike.
Lane Faust at 247 in the regular season. No home runs, no triples, but a pair of doubles and 15 RBIs, I believe. That's what you love to see from your 7-hole.
Yeah, absolutely. You need somebody with a little bit of pop and somebody who gets on base. You're never mad at anybody who gets on base.
And this man right here on deck, Mason Davis, I mean, he's been really good in the postseason as well. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. So we'll start the third inning.
And the kid for Lindale is dealing. I'm impressed, man. He's throwing some good pitches, that's for sure. Good velocity, good movement that I can see, you know, from our side angle. But he's a tough one up there. He's tough.
Again, Mason Davis, 273 hitter with a 900 OPS. And he's been one of the players that I've just been really impressed with this season. Remember last week in the by-district round, he made a great play in right field that really saved that game.
Yeah, we would have been back on another Saturday if he doesn't make that play.
Trying to bunt there, but foul. And again, I mean, a 900 OPS off the. We'll look real quick. That is the 4th or the 5th highest on the team for the regular season.
And love the fan turnout at noon on a Saturday, man. That's,
it's packed out here.
It's awesome. You love to see that for these kids.
Really do. I mean, we always talk about how great of an atmosphere that playoff baseball and softball is, but you're seeing it right now.
Yeah, we saw it last night too. It was humming in Forney. Oh, he's safe.
Ooh, he's called safe.
I was about to say, I may have accidentally said it a little early. I'm sorry.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if I'm being biased, but I kind of want to roll that in infield single. I mean, it's chopped right in front of the plate. The throw was a little high, but I mean, he beat it out.
I almost thought it was a foul ball off the bat because I thought it hit the plate.
I thought it was.
I'm glad I'm not alone in that. I almost said out loud, that's a foul ball.
I was waiting if he was thrown out. I was going to.
No bias here. Oh, man.
Called strike 1 to Ty Holt.
And we talk about guys who gets on base. Ty Holt, if he can find a way on, this is going to be a massive help with 1 out already in this inning.
You get back to the top of the order after this.
Great bunt, Ty Holt.
Love it. Give yourself up there with the bunt, but you advance the runner to second. Now you've got a runner in scoring position for the top of your order. I love it. That's a productive out.
Yes,
small ball baseball.
And hats off to Ty Holt, standing up there, doing his job. I mean, phenomenal. I would have stopped, made the pitcher come to me, waste a little bit of time, see if we could get that runner to third.
Do you remember there was a Major League game, I think the Cubs and the Pirates maybe, where they did that, and the runner runs all the way back to home. They chase him, and then because they finally threw it to home at the last second, he took off to first, and no one was there.
Yeah.
He ends up getting all the way to like second on it, I believe. But
I'm surprised Ty Holt didn't give him a little shake and bake, put the foot in the ground and go. You know, do his best Jackson Hare impersonation.
Houdini, now you see me.
No, you don't.
Best Jackson Hare impression. I like that.
Kind of like he did in Lake Dallas where he stopped on a dime and pulled back. I don't know if Ty Holt's got the wheels like that, but my vote's with him.
2-0 count for the leadoff hitter, Macias.
Thank you for the clouds.
Corey, I know I'm the ultimate jinx, but I don't care. It's a great day. It's a great Saturday. We're speaking things into existence. I think Macias comes through with a hit here.
Yeah, Mason Davis there, he can definitely get one to get him to score from here.
And you got Deacon and Caden after that. I think this is
a chance.
Ooh.
Oh, and he gets on base, Tyler.
He came through with a hit.
Yeah.
Do we care how he gets on?
No, he gets on base. I don't care if he gets beamed 3 times. He gets on base.
He might care. But
yeah, I imagine that back shoulder blade cares. But and here with the guy on the mound can really help himself out here. And with a left-handed hitter, he can rope it over there, to a right-handed hitter, it'd be opposite field. But for him, it's just kind of pulled over to right field.
That one is fouled off the plate.
I could sit here and watch Deacon Carpenter swing a bat all day.
Me too.
I mean, kid's got a great swing.
Me too. It's a little, not biased, but lefties always kind of have naturally a prettier swing. But, I mean, his is
beautiful.
Like the second or third track off My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
It's perfect.
Gorgeous. Perfect as well.
That might work out, Tyler.
Oh. And unfortunately, second base running error of the day here for the Wildcats. So Deacon Carpenter kind of had the ground infield single there, but we're going to go to the bottom of the third. Still down 2-0.
Hi, I'm Erin Neal, the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. I am passionate about serving the local community and the surrounding areas. My goal is to take the hassle out of buying insurance. I want to educate you on what you're buying and help you make an informed decision. Whether it's personal or commercial insurance, my team and I will be here every step of the way to make sure you are getting the satisfaction you need and the coverage you deserve. My promise to you is that we will never hard sell you insurance, use slick sales techniques, or pressure you into making a decision that you're not comfortable with. Call us today at 972-285-0381 to find the best coverage to fit your need. My commitment is to give you unparalleled service, and remember, Hamby helps.
At the Gypsy Willow, every order is a masterpiece. From start to finish, we offer personalized attention, keeping you informed every step of the way. Whether you bring your own designs or work with our in-house graphic designers, we make it seamless. With no minimums and unlimited colors, explore endless possibilities at no extra cost. Our industry-trained team ensures perfection in every print. At the Gypsy Willow, each order isn't just a print, it's the beginning of a story. Your story.
Bottom of the third, 2-0 game. Here's Jackson Parker. I believe he was the pitcher last night for Lindale. I think we heard his name a bunch of times.
Yes, I believe so. A bit low on the first delivery.
It was fire.
You like that?
It was good play-by-play. It was good good wordsmanship. I like it. Pound that one off 1-0. Or 1-1 rather.
Way to battle back and get a strike one way or the other.
And again, Deacon has just been really, really good since the third batter of the game, honestly.
Yeah.
And got a 1-2 count.
Yeah, finds another strike.
He's the thing I like the most. He's attacking. He's not throwing around people. If you get ahead in the count 1-2, now you do. But I mean, he's coming right at people.
Yeah, he's filling it up. And that was a breaking ball that they just kind of got under.
Oh, Whittle.
Made it harder than it needed to be, but it's still an out.
He made the out.
And Mason Davis is looking at him like, hey, I was there too, you know. Oh, man, that's
as long as it finds a glove, and it does.
I don't care, but
I don't either.
Somebody tell Whittle he doesn't have to get that jersey dirty.
One away in the inning. Real quick, I want to tell you to go see our friends at J. Hodge Chevrolet, where you can find incredible savings on all your favorite Chevys. Their knowledgeable sales staff is ready to help you find the car of your dreams. They invite you to go visit them on Wildcat Way to see their dedicated team and see what makes them the most awarded dealership with the most awarded vehicles. You call that ball?
Yes, I believe so. He's kind of messing me up. Every time after the play, he'll fix his hat. And I keep thinking that's a strike call, you know, because that's normally the way you'd call a strike. So I'm kind of trying to learn his tendencies here. Should have scouted the umpire. But
I believe that is Ed. I don't know why his last name's escaping me, but when I umpired, he was the. I don't think he was yet, but I think he ended up being the chapter president.
Gotcha.
But after, I believe, I'm trying to do math, I had 4 or 5 consecutive outs. It's finally a one-out walk here. I think 5 consecutive outs is what it'll do.
I thought Solana was pulling up. I forgot they have a game after this.
They do. Miller Grove and
whoever this orange team is.
And
Alfred?
Yes, I think that sounds correct. And that's also a best of 3, but they have only played 1 game of that series, so that could potentially be a doubleheader.
Nice.
So you could potentially have 3 playoff baseball games played on this field today.
Yeah. Got your cousin playing for Miller Grove?
Mm-hmm.
Jesse Yates, one of our Alliance Bank Students of the Month.
He was. Yeah.
Great kid. Great kid. He was really good. It was fun getting to get to know him a little bit. And when I saw the orange team pull up, it's double play depth right there.
Let's go.
Got him. There we go. No harm, no foul.
Oh, Corey. Maybe it's not too late. Let's try it.
Yeah, let's throw it. See what
I
happens.
didn't mess it up. Let it come back around.
Great turn. We'll see. Surely it does. Yep.
Yes, and that's what I love to see. Again, you've kind of made a couple boneheaded plays on the bases, but you're not letting it get to you. You're still playing sound defense like that. And, I mean, Alex Messia is just a great, great defensive shortstop.
Yes.
So that gets you out of the inning. We're going to keep it here, I think, Corey. We're going to read a couple, tell you about our good friends over at Hooten's Hardware. They offer a wide variety of tools, materials, and supplies for all your home, business, and outdoor projects and repairs. With over 40,000 square feet of materials in stock, they're sure to have everything you need for any job. From pipe and steel, metal building components, a full lumber yard, welding, repair, and fabrication, outdoor power equipment, and RV and boat lift supplies. Trust me when I tell you that at Hooten's Hardware, they're more than just nuts and bolts. And also, Sulphur Springs is where Brian White and Daniel Roper call home, a place where they've raised families, planted their roots, and proudly serve for all your legal needs. At Roper & White, they are Wildcats past, present, and future. They're more than just legal experts. They're partners in your journey to justice and success. With a dedicated team, they offer personalized legal strategies tailored to fit your needs. And from everyone over at Roper & White, go Wildcats. Corey, 2-0 game going to the 4th, but
got Caden, Corbin, and Jackson due up.
These 3 hitters that have been rolling, feel good about. And I think you saw the bats kind of get rolling that last inning again, just a base running error in 2 innings now, but I think it doesn't seem to be affecting the vibe of the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you can hear Argenbright right in front of us, just telling the dugout, "Hey, let's get going, guys. Let's get loud. Let's get somebody on. Let's rattle this pitcher a little bit, and let's put some pressure on him." You know,
that and Deacon's been unbothered since that home run. So I think,
and that's massive for a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
it really is.
It's already a big spot that you're kind of stepping into in your only second playoff series. And so, but also this is
and this also his first playoff start.
Yeah, this is uncharted territory for pretty much everybody on this team.
Yeah, I mean Caden obviously made a deep run in football, but other than that, in baseball it is.
Yeah.
Speaking of, here is Caden. Hit a really hard ground ball to third his last time, but for an out.
Yeah, you're having to see a team for the 3rd time, and all those things kind of come into play here.
Kind of got fooled there, I think. Wasn't the pitch he was looking for, and then at the very last second maybe noticed it was going to be a strike, but
threw his hands at it.
0-2. Great hit from Caden there, but center fielder seems to find it.
Yep.
I can't tell which direction the wind's blowing, but it felt really good off the bat, and it just kind of died maybe.
Yeah, and the flag is kind of, it kicks up a little bit, dies down. It's not real steady right now. It feels at my back, but also I can't tell because of the stands and everything kind of behind us blocking it. If I had to guess, it'd be kind of cross, I don't know.
Yeah, I can't tell. Ooh. Watch it.
I'm definitely not taking an extra club into the screen. I'll say that. That's kind of in my – let me see if I can pinch some grass and throw it up in the air.
Get and grab some of the turf.
Yeah, give me some pellets. Yeah, hey, Jackson, throw me some pellets real quick.
Argenbright taking a called strike there. He had a really hard line drive to right field his first time for an out. And you got Jackson Virgil on deck. He had the infield single.
Chopper straight to the pitcher. And
Chopper got a chopper?
Yeah, unfortunately, Chopper got a chopper.
So we'll bring up the freshman Jackson Virgil, one of 2 hits here today, both infield singles.
Yeah, and it's really, with just 2 runs on the board, you really just need a rally. It's not like we've got to claw and fight, chip away. It's, you just need a rally.
Yeah, and if you can get on here, with as good as Gambling's been, I feel good about it. With as quick as Jackson is, if you get on base, you have the opportunity to steal. You've got a really good, really clutch freshman right behind you. You could play to run. That one going to be in foul territory off the wall.
A little dinker off that 255 wall. What's wild is if he puts that 16 feet left, he may sneak out a home run with that thing.
Well, you can see where the ball hit.
Oh, yeah.
It's about
it played off the
Taha.
Yeah. Played off the, what is that, the mid-green monster over there in right field. It's not the big green monster.
Yeah,
it's the baby green monster over there.
It's like the adolescent teenage.
Yeah, they built the stadium, and then they said, we need a place to put all of our plaques for.
True.
So we need a bigger wall over there, right, guys?
Did a good job there with 2 strikes, throwing their hands at it and sent it the other way, but another 1-2-3 inning in the top of the 4th inning stretch. So you know what that means. Time to hear from our friends at Christus.
Passing the competition by leaps and bounds. The team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances Hospital, Sulphur Springs, are experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game. Christus Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, taking orthopedic care a step further.
At the Gypsy Willow, every order is a masterpiece. From start to finish, we offer personalized attention, keeping you informed every step of the way. Whether you bring your own designs or work with our in-house graphic designers, we make it seamless. With no minimums and unlimited colors, explore endless possibilities at no extra cost. Our industry-trained team ensures perfection in every print. At the Gypsy Willow, each order isn't just a print, it's the beginning of a story. Your story.
Fourth inning stretch, 2-0 game. No runs have been scored since that 3rd or 4th hitter in the Lindale lineup. But again, the 4th inning stretch, as always, is brought to you by the team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances Hospital in Sulphur Springs, where they are experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or a weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game.
Oh, that was a great breaking ball.
Great first pitch strike.
And number 3 for Lindale looks like he's lifted some weights in his lifetime. Looks like a strong kid.
Yeah, he does. Which I will say, again, you got the first out, and then I believe it was a walk followed by a home run. Since then, I have it as no hits and only 1 more walk. Getting the strike 3 there, but going to be a base runner.
That's tough. That is tough. Great breaking ball in the dirt and just can't handle it. And it's a rare miscue.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the last time we saw a drop 3rd strike result in a base runner from these Wildcats.
I can't either.
Similar to how we saw a pitch and change last night.
Runner gonna have to stay put there.
Whoa.
Yeah, you don't see that very often.
I was telling Hannah, I was like, that's our first pitch and change softball all year.
Mm-hmm.
What's fun about that fence over there by first base being so short? Hurl it as hard as you can. Unless you're throwing it in the right field, you're good.
Yeah, hurl it on over there.
Just a bit low.
We already saw it, unfortunately, work out against us.
Yeah.
So use it to your advantage.
Well, and just there, Faust missed it, but I mean, no harm, no foul.
In foul territory.
Yeah.
That one sent very high.
I'm having trouble tracking the ball.
It's way out of play.
Hey. As long as they can track it better than I can, I don't care. That will even up the count there.
Killing it.
I'm trying to get better every time we do it.
Just get a little bit better every day.
Well, you listen to Addison do it last night, and you're like, okay, I think I can glean off of her,
I don't know that we should set her as, I think it's too high of a bar that we can't all be
no.
Addison Goodell. We can just be
doing our best.
Yeah, we can just take some of that and try to put it into our own game. Hopefully, which we don't even know if UIL will allow us to because it's the regional final. But if it does, hopefully we can have her back. And I think there's another Lady Cat legend we might try to have sit in with us if we can. Yeah.
Mason Davis under it. Great play.
Again, I can't say enough good things about how good Mason Davis has been for the Wildcats this year.
Mason Davis, in right field, it's really one of those kind of forgotten spots. It's like toilet paper, Tyler. You don't think about it unless you're missing it. And then you're like, man, I really need it.
You reckon?
Talking about a good right fielder.
Who are all these people that aren't valuing right field?
I'm just saying, not a lot of balls get hit out there most of the time. Hit and run. Oh.
Batter laughing at the pitch he had to swing at. But so an 0-1 count now. First base open.
They're trying to holler at Sam. I was trying to figure out what. All the coaches came out. I don't know what they were kind of. I think they were maybe thinking the batter got out in front of Sam, or I don't know. The swing kind of took him out of his shoes a little bit. But with the hit and run on, it's just like, I got to.
Mm-hmm.
0-2 the count, 1 out. Runner in scoring position. This is where the Wildcats really need to lock in and keep this to a 2-run deficit.
Yeah, last time Deacon got in any trouble, he answered back immediately. So.
Yeah.
And the pitch count's still really low for Deacon, just 43 pitches thrown.
Yeah, I was kind of trying to monitor it against their guy because he had a lot of short innings outside of that one where we kind of got runners on. And so it's really, similar.
Yeah, Lindale's thrown 39 through 4. Oh. Boy, he's rolling.
Good play by the on deck.
Looking alive.
Okay. Love to see it.
If there's one thing Corey Hankins values, it's people who aren't playing baseball at the moment doing baseball
without
things.
gloves.
Mm-hmm. He loves it.
I enjoy it. It's fun.
I love how much you love it. I really do. 1-2 the count, 1 out. Runner on second. Got him. There you go.
Dropped.
Just tag him.
Yeah. And I didn't think Sam dropped it, but I love the wherewithal to not even.
Well, it was a ball in the dirt.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And while we got a quick second here, Corey, gives me an opportunity to tell you about our replay partners. If you've enjoyed the replays that you've seen all year here, you can thank the good people over at East Texas Physical Therapy. They're a provider of therapy and rehabilitative services in Sulphur Springs. After a visit to East Texas Physical Therapy, each patient will know what it means to have service beyond excellence, and they hope that you'll return to their facility for all your rehab needs. East Texas Physical Therapy. Treatment you need, care you deserve.
Yep.
And it is. So now 2 away. First base is open if you don't want to throw to the lefty here, but Deacon said,
looks like he wants to.
Lefty, righty, switch, I don't matter.
Yeah.
Throwing strikes out here.
Lakers in 5. Well, but not really, actually.
Wildcats in 3.
Yeah.
Hard hit ball to left field. That one getting down. Jackson having a charge. Getting behind it, making the throw. Play at the plate. He's in there.
And with 2 outs, he got a great jump on that.
Yeah, Jackson did a good job of playing it. He's trying to figure out, you've got to read it and see where it's going to bounce, how you need to position yourself. And, he got to it as quickly as he could and made a pretty good throw. Guess the only thing there is you wouldn't, but you might get hit your cutoff. But, if you're Jackson Virgil there, you're coming up and you're throwing home. So now 3-0 lead for Lindale here. And I think it's just the second hit of the day allowed from Deacon. And, the bummer of it all is that runner got on from a strikeout.
It's like Deacon didn't like that ball, so.
Should give me no.
Just glad he wasn't towing the rubber when he did it.
But, yeah, that's the unfortunate part. The runner who came in to score got on base after you struck him out.
Yeah, it's going to go as an unearned run, but that's tough.
No, that's a wild pitch.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't. Sorry.
I guess I forgive you. It depends. That could have been ruled a pass ball, I guess. But I think it's a wild pitch. But
depends on who's running the game changer today.
It does. 0-2 count here, though.
Good chance to get out of this with minimal damage.
When the Wildcats come back up, I believe it's going to be Sam Gamlin or Lane Fouls. I'm not sure.
And Tyler, before this inning, you knew you were going to have to score 3 to win it. So
that's true.
So it's like
true.
The mission hasn't changed. It's just now we got to score 3 to tie it. That was a great pitch and great job by Sam sticking it. It's funny you yell, "Come on, Blue." You don't know if you're cheering for Lindale or arguing with the ref because they're both wearing the powder blues. Great block by Sam Gamlin. Way to keep that thing in front of you. Runs up full there, so runner will be in motion here for first. And he got him.
Got him. I think he came into this inning without any strikeouts, and now he has 3 or even 4 in the frame. But either way, one more run allowed, so it'll be 3-0 as we go to the top of the 5th. Top of the 5th, is that right, Corey?
Yes.
Yeah, top of the 5th. We'll be right back.
Triple Crown Roofing, your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, we offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, we provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right.
Welcome to Corner Grub House. This iconic spot has been home to family-owned businesses, and we're proud to continue that tradition. Here, we serve freshly made comfort dishes that make you feel right at home. Enjoy our Southern hospitality while watching Wildcat football every Friday night on our big screen. Craving a taste of tradition? Call us today at 903-919-5058 for delivery or catering. Or visit our website at cornergrubhouse.com, where every meal and every game feels like coming home.
A little Elton John for us on the side of the quarter. Before we come back real quick, it'll be Sam Gamlin to get the top of the 5th started. But I want to give a big shout out to our friends over at Graceful Health and Wellness. They are redefining women's health care with a holistic and personalized approach that prioritizes wellness at every stage of life, from motherhood to menopause and beyond. They specialize in hormone therapy, weight management, inflammation, and gut health, empowering women to take control of their health. Visit their website, gracefulhealthandwellness.com, or give them a call at 903-912-6432. So 1-1 the count to Sam Gamble.
Yeah, and let's see, 41 pitches now thrown for Lindale. So
boys,
yeah, he's efficient. Through 4.
He could throw 10 innings here today at this rate.
Yeah, and really need to start getting after him, getting that pitch count up, getting some guys on base still. Like I said, still just a rally and a half away from tying this thing.
Yeah, here's the thing. Even when you're kind of evaluating the Wildcats offense today, they've had good at-bats and they've taken good swings. They've made good contact. They just, you haven't had a ton of base runners, and you've made base running errors when you have gotten the base runners.
Yeah.
But, I like their approach today.
Heads up.
Watch out.
Look alive over there, guys.
Head on a swivel.
You got Lindale's dugout yelling at, is that gambling?
So yeah. That's my ball now.
Yeah, that's my ball now. Almost took my head off.
Almost. Gambling with another pretty hard grounder.
Golly.
Almost got caught in the glove there for a second.
Yeah, and with this turf, it's just easy hops, That's tough.
It brings up Lane Faust. Lane Faust went down on 3 pitches his first time up. Now, another thing I want to credit the Lindale pitcher for, not only how efficient and effective he's been, but a ground ball pitcher, the definition of one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's either ground ball or pop-ups right now. When we've hit the ball hard, it's just not going where we need it to go.
So you could say every time they've put it in play, it's either been on the ground or in the air?
Yeah. Yeah. And that can really wear on you when you're in that box. There we go. Great job, Lane Faust.
Another hard hit ground ball. That one gets through, and it's a 1-out single for Lane Faust.
That's what we needed. With 1 out, looks like Mason Davis and Ty Holt due up. Really, really need some base runners, because then after these guys, you've got the top of the order, and we can really do some damage here.
1,000% here is Mason Davis. He is one of the other 2 Wildcats that have a hit today.
Good first pitch there by Lindale.
Yeah, he's we keep saying it, but efficient and effective.
Very.
Davis late on that 1-0-2. Like Corey was just mentioning a second ago, Ty Holt after this, and then back to the top of the order. Ty Holt had a really pretty sack bunt in his first plate appearance.
Very nice.
Good job there, just choking up and throwing your hands at it, staying alive.
Seeing it happen, just.
After hitting off the brick wall, I said, I don't know that thing.
Yeah.
The opposite of Ryan Humphreys. Ryan Humphreys says, I'm throwing it against the brick wall.
Yeah, I'm throwing it against the brick wall. Either way, one way or the other, this ball's touching that brick wall. Kind of. Just a little poke into center field.
Davis flying out for the second out of the inning, so it was a 1-out single from Faust. Hopefully we don't strand the runner. Hopefully Ty Holt can get some going here. Then it's back to the top of the order.
Yeah. That's a tough spot because you really, if Davis had got on, you really could have put that bunt on and advanced both runners.
Yeah, I was going to say you could have seen him maybe try to get another bunt down here, but.
Put it down right field, or not right field, sorry, first base line.
Well, maybe, who knows?
Yeah, that'd be a powerful bunt if you got it down right.
Hard enough, yeah.
Yeah, like a slap hitter.
Now would be a pretty cool time for one of his patented infamous.
Okay, I was waiting on
walks
it.
Is what I was going to say.
He was slow to the call there.
He was.
Which I don't mind. I'd rather he be slow to the call than quick and make the wrong one.
Fair enough.
Take your time.
Yeah, let's wait. If it's in front of the bag, technically it's the home plate. So I was waiting for him to do something. I was waiting for the first base. I was waiting
that's
for
probably what first base umpire was doing.
Anybody get through.
Just a slow chopper.
So unfortunately, another runner left on base for the Wildcats here today. Going to the bottom of the 5th. We'll see if Deacon Carpenter can come back with another scoreless inning.
I'm Josh Boatman, your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of my own, I understand the importance of protecting the ones that matter most. I understand that no 2 families need the same coverage. That's why I will make sure to customize plans to fit your specific needs. From home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, and especially life insurance. No matter the age, life insurance is one of the most important coverages that you have to protect your family. If you can protect your home and auto, why not yourself or your family?
Welcome to Revamped Aesthetics, your locally owned med spa dedicated to helping you achieve your unique beauty goals. From neuromodulators, dermal fillers, laser services, and a variety of facials, we offer a range of treatments tailored just for you. Get expert advice on the best service for your aesthetic desires. Come check out our new location in Sulphur Springs, or as always, visit us in Emory and give us a call at 903-474-4649 and let us enhance the beauty you were born with.
Ready for the bottom of the 5th and a 3-0 game here in Edgewood. Real quick before we return to action, I want to tell you that the Way Bible Church wants to invite everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m. and then also on Wednesday nights at 6:15 p.m. for Next Gen Nights, which is for anyone from birth all the way through 12th grade. The Way also offers young adults on the 2nd and 4th Tuesdays of each month. And I also want to give a big shout out to our friends over at Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs. They offer a full line of Michelin tires. When you're looking for the right tire, the choice is easy. Michelin packs more science into their tires to bring together safety, durability, fuel efficiency, and performance without trade-offs. Match a right tire with the right service today. Discount Wheel and Tire, proudly serving our Wildcats for over 30 years. First 2 pitches of the 5th, miss. 2-0. I still can't get over how pretty the Lindale uniforms are.
Yeah, I love them, man. I'm trying not to love them right now, but, man, they're sweet.
Argenbright does a good job to keep it there. But
yeah, and that's tough. It's kind of an in-between play right there. But really, if Macias gets to it, I don't think he's making that throwing time.
Would be very hard to throw that far away across your body.
Yeah. But we've seen a ton of great plays from Argenbright in these playoffs.
And Macias.
And Macias as well.
It's another
with no outs, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, they're talking to the batter right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see a bunt here.
Another hit allowed. If I'm not mistaken, I might be missing one somewhere, but I think that's only his 3rd hit allowed. Lindale getting a pretty good lead over there at first.
It's kind of fun because, like, from here you can kind of see the way his right hand is holding that bat from the get-go. I can tell he's about to square around. And also situational baseball.
Ooh.
God, great hit.
Pretty good contact into left field, but Virgil does a great job reading it.
He's going to try
to get to it.
I don't hate it. I mean, might as well. He's got to go back there anyways.
Man, he's been watching some Bo Jackson highlights.
Yeah. Bo knows, baby. Bo knows.
Jackson knows.
Yeah. I believe this is their leadoff hitter now. It looks like they changed runners at first.
Oh, did they?
Maybe I'm mistaken.
No, I think you are mistaken. Yeah, I don't think so. I could be wrong, though. One of us is.
One way or the other.
I'm not sure if that was high or in, but.
Yeah, I couldn't tell from here.
Fortunately, not a strike, too.
Must have been outside, huh?
Yeah.
That's tough. What's not tough is that club cover for a second.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. 4 pitch walks. I put runners on 1st and 2nd, just one away here in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch count still really good for Deacon, just 62 pitches thrown real quick while they go have a powwow. Our broadcast season getting ready to end soon, so we'll hear from Mandy.
419,827. That's a big number. In the last 7 months, that's how many times our partners have been seen on our sports broadcast through Chad's Media and Front Porch News. The word our partners use to describe what we do, effective. If you own or operate a business, let us help you be seen and heard. Barnum Bailey said it best, without promotion, something terrible happens. Nothing. Don't get left behind. We're already gearing up for next year's football season. So contact me today, Mandy at chadsmedia.com. We're excited to watch you grow.
Deacon getting the first strike there. 0-1, 1 out, 2 on. And again, you just heard it from Mandy there, but hopefully we still get to keep going for a while. But already, this broadcast season and the school season ending soon, but we are already getting ready for next year. So if you
great pitch
in your business or someone you know with their business want to be a part of next year's broadcast, like all the great advertisers we have now, contact, I think she had the phone number there, and contact Mandy Mitchell, person to contact. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, it was a great pitch, and if your business has a great pitch, sales pitch, we can help you get it out to the people that need to hear it.
Good job, Bubba.
Try. I don't know. I just hear a lot of yelling.
I don't remember hearing that much yelling until like now.
Yeah.
Have they been? And I just wasn't
every time
noticing?
he picks off and doesn't get them, they do the not even close.
It seems like as they're starting to get some runners on here, maybe starting to be a little more
chirpy.
Maybe. Or maybe they have this entire. I mean, I got so much stuff going on. Who knows?
That's what your dugout's supposed to do, though.
Yeah, 1,000%. So, again, I could be missing some somewhere, but I have it Deegan has allowed 3 hits, 3 walks, 3 runs, but also struck out 3. I have a bunch of 3s over here is what I have.
Crazy 3s. 1 and 2 the count. This would be a good put out if you can get it.
Very high into shallow left. Macias making the play there. They pulled that Elvis and Adrian Bell train kind of fooled me.
Well, yeah, can you hear Coach Gresham over here getting it arguing about, hey, get back over here.
Right, with the runner on second, someone got to cover the bag.
And just like that, 2 outs, if you can get this next guy, no harm, no foul.
That'd be great.
Other than the elevated pitch count, you're still good.
Even then, 66 pitches through 5 is fantastic. Like, really good.
I said times 10 plus 10 is what Ryan said. He's right at it.
Yeah, again, I've always kind of heard 15 per inning is like not even like that's just basic. Like, it'd be solid one way or the other, and that would be 75, I think, through 5, right? Because 60 is 4, so yeah.
Yeah.
And he'll, depending on how this goes, he'll be around that. Then you get 110 pitches in this series.
Yeah, might as well.
Again, to update for anyone that didn't hear it, or if you just forgotten, Alex Whittle has another 13 pitches he can work with, and then Caden Mitchell has 33. But
well, with it being the 5th, if we get into some danger here, Whittle can come in and close us out with 2 outs.
I was gonna say, I know they've got a lefty here and there. If one of them comes up with runners on, you might get to see him go there.
Looks like it's right here at us. Great call there by Gordon
does a great job being vocal, making the call, getting the out. So we'll go to the 6th inning. Great job to leave the runners stranded in scoring position. We'll be back still a 3-0 game. We'll see if the Wildcats bats can not only get people on base, but find a way to bring them in too.
For 20 years, Ochoa and Coleman Orthodontics has been bringing smiles to East Texas. And now, we're excited to see you at our newest location in Sulphur Springs. We offer expert orthodontic care for children and adults. Whether you need braces or clear aligners, we've got you covered. Best of all, consultations are completely free, and our affordable payment plans make achieving your perfect smile easier than ever. Let's make your smile shine. Visit us today.
D&B Loans, we simplify your loan process with the best rates and fastest turnarounds in the industry. Our experts are dedicated to finding the perfect loan for your needs. But that's not all. Our showroom also features top quality furniture and appliances with fantastic financing options and free local delivery. From stylish furniture and mattresses to TVs and more, we've got what you need to enhance your home. Visit us or give us a call today. Trust D&B Loans for both financial stability and beautiful home essentials.
Ready for the top of the 6th, and it's going to be the top of the order. Alex Macias, Deacon Carpenter, and Caden Mitchell. Real quick, I want to tell everyone, if you enjoy all the game day posts that you see on every game day, you can thank not only the greatest producer in the state of Texas, Corey Hankins, but you can also thank the great people at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, where they're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with them today for modern floor plans and customizable design features. They're here to answer all of your questions and guide you through every step of the way. Visit them and explore their wide range of manufactured or modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting for you at Clayton Homes in Sulphur Springs. Building dreams one home at a time. Go see them from now all the way through May 31st for their Spring Into Your Dream Home sales event, where you can get $1,500 off every home from Clayton Homes in Sulphur Springs and start your journey of home ownership. Your future starts at home. Build it together with Clayton Homes. Great take there to start the 6th.
Yeah.
Alex Macias, your leadoff hitter. Again, he's had a fantastic year. He's always been a great defensive player, and he's really stepped his game up in a big way offensively. Struck out swinging his first time, but then was hit by a pitch. Sending that one to right field, kind of towards the line and towards the wall. Corey, that one.
Bang! Let's go, Alex Macias!
Alex Macias! First home run of the season. And Corey, I'm not sure that isn't his first career home run as a Wildcat even.
I don't know, but it just kept hanging up there, and you talk about a senior coming through at a big moment. Alex Macias, great piece of hitting there.
I mean, that's fantastic.
And it gets, we talk about Deacon having to lock in after giving up that shot. It's also time for let's pressure this guy also.
100%.
You know, let's make him think about what he's throwing up there. And that cuts the lead to just 2 here in the top of the 6th. That is massive.
It's funny we're sitting here in the middle of talking about how good of a player he's always been, but like really, really elevated his game offensively. And he said, just in case, this is my final at bat as a Wildcat. I'm going out on as high of a note as I can.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, go out with a bang.
Hopefully it isn't, but
yeah.
You know.
And it's so tough if you have a ground ball pitcher. We just saw we've been seeing this all night. Ground ball pitchers with turf fields, those hops are just so easy for the infield to feel. I mean, it's just right there.
Look down and got a spider on me.
Not a spider.
I threw it on you.
I'm about to get superpowers.
We could. That'd be cool.
Who was the?
It was. Let's go.
Shot it. There we go. Let's add
the
some
Wildcats
pressure.
bats are rolling.
Coming
2
alive
seniors
here.
who again, this could potentially be their final at bats as Wildcats. Macias with the solo bomb to start it. Caden Mitchell keeping the rally going.
Yeah, this is time, and we need to see this guy throw some pitches, add some pressure. We've got Corbin Argenbrock coming up to the plate. I mean, this is the time. And if he can lace one into right field with a little bit of kind of a side spin towards that corner.
You wanted to say it, but go ahead and say it.
It puts some English on it. You know, I thought about it.
Taking the called strike there.
Hats off to the Lindale pitcher, man. He's staying locked in. This dude is solid. I've enjoyed watching him work tonight.
Yeah,
This afternoon.
It's been a really fun game. Martin Bright took a big hack at that one.
Yeah, it's time to choke up, put something in play. You can go opposite field here. There's a massive gap between first and second.
Yeah,
There
is. And like you said, that Corey.
Oh,
they made an error. Let's go.
Oh, baby.
Runners now on first and second.
You put the ball in play.
Good
you put the ball in play, and good stuff happens. And that gives life where you were possibly looking at
not possibly
a double play to end the inning.
Not even possibly. That was.
And that was an easy chop straight to him with plenty of time. And here we go, Tyler.
That's what you dream about, man. Here's Jackson Virgil, the freshman. He has already got 1 hit today. Another one would be huge.
You got Virgil gambling and fouls.
Gambling.
Kind of in your.
One of these 2 freshmen, if not both of them, are driving a run in.
Good first pitch strike there from Lindale. Kind of settle everybody down. But now you're starting to get the crowd into it. Dugout's getting a little chirpy. Things can get a little tense, and we saw that right there. You had a little pressure. What was a routine play.
Yeah, and I feel bad for him because he got caught in that, you know that you have time to turn this double play, so you don't want to rush it. You want to take your time, and unfortunately in that, you just the throw kind of sailed on him. I feel bad for him.
And it's sometimes those just easy, plenty of time plays that get you.
So.
Comes back, makes a heads-up play, gets the lead runner.
Yeah, he did get the lead runner.
He could have got a double play, though. I think that's what you're thinking.
Now, I don't know if it was so heads up that he saw it was Jackson. It was like, I'm not turning 2 here.
Yeah.
Or maybe kind of the yips in the back of your head. I'm not throwing a second. But in general, yeah, you do get the lead runner. The only thing is if you're not turning 2 on Jackson, but on a different hitter maybe.
Yeah.
And with 2 outs. I mean, now he can't score on a pass ball. But other than that, like how much of a difference
does that make?
But either way. Brings up the freshman, Sam Gamblin.
That's a great first pitch strike. I'd like to know his first pitch strike accuracy.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty high.
He's been very good with those first deliveries.
No hits in this one today for Sam Gamblin. He's grounded out twice, and I think he's due.
He's on it. He is on it. And this is where you got to dig deep and just – it's old baseball. Just say you can. When you're up there, just say you can. Say you can, kid. And I'm saying he can. I'm saying Sam Gamblin can.
I am too.
And that's what you want to see. Just stay alive.
Just like the BG said. And again, that right fielder plays very far off the line.
Yeah. And the way that fence angles, you can't.
And the way you're kind of late and throwing everything that way, I mean.
Tyler, look.
Jackson Virgil scores from first if you do hit it that way. Good take. 1-2.
I'm nervous, Tyler. I'm real nervous. I'm on the edge of my seat.
I'm both nervous but excited. This is fun.
Yeah. And like we said before.
I'm not nervous. I've got faith in the freshman Sam Gamblin.
I know.
He's a gamer. Good contact. Shortstop fields cleanly. Oh!
I'm sorry, Tyler. I didn't mean to do that.
You didn't do anything. Called out. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Katie Adair, your local real estate expert. Raised right here in Hopkins County and a proud mom to 2 boys. I'm deeply invested in our community. As a school board member and active participant in the Mothers Culture Club, I'm dedicated to making a positive impact. With my broker's license and a track record averaging over $10 million in sales per year, I'm committed to providing honest, hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. Let's find your dream home together. Give me a call today.
Bank with Alliance Bank, and the only thing to worry about is what to do with the extra time and money. Alliance Bank offers a wide array of products that save you both time and money for you or your business, such as personalized cards, remote deposit capture, mobile and text banking, and so much more. Contact Alliance Bank today or visit alliancebank.com to bank with the ones you can count on. Alliance Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome to Bell Concrete, Inc., where we treat our clients like family. For over 70 years, we've delivered the finest ready-mixed concrete, sand, and aggregate. Our friendly staff ensures your project is completed with care and a smile. With locations in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and Anna, we're here for you. Call us today at 903-885-3126 and experience the Bell Concrete difference.
Ready for the bottom of the 6th here. Wildcats did get a run in the top of the inning, so cutting the deficit now to just 3-1. Had a big opportunity there, but before we return to action, want to give a big shout out to our friends over at Bell Concrete, our red zone partner in football. They treat their clients like family. For over 70 years, they have delivered the finest ready-mix concrete, sand, and aggregate. Their friendly staff is there to ensure your project is completed with care and a smile. With locations in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and Anna, they're here for you. Give them a call today at 903-885-3126. Been 5 good innings of work from Carpenter here. Starting the 6th with another strike. Only thrown 69 pitches now. So,
that's great
again,
work.
you've got 110 to work with. So,
we're probably
I
seeing
don't
him
think
the whole way.
He's rolling pretty solid. The only thing I can think of, again, if you have a runner on and the lefty comes up, you would maybe get Whittle, but I think you probably let him keep rocking.
I think the plan right now is if you get into a real sticky jam here.
Well, the hope is you send this into extra innings too, so
Yeah.
you would need extra work. Argon Bright backhands.
Hey, great leather, great arm over here up the hot corner.
Leather's so soft.
And
Hand's so soft.
Backhands it perfectly, fires a strike over there to the first baseman.
Another East Texas physical therapy replay.
Phenomenal job. Due up in the top of the 7th is Faust, Davis, and Holt.
Good call. Bless him, Lord.
Nobody needs to hear that straight into the mic.
One and one out. Great pitch.
Way to fill it up there, kid. That was nice.
You're not losing any on the velo.
No.
75 pitches into the game.
Yeah. And if we can get out of this unscathed, you're really looking at Faust and Davis. Hey, we need y'all. We need you on. We need you on the base paths. And then you open up the chance for Ty Holt to either draw a walk, get a hit, or possibly get those runners around into even more advantageous scoring positions.
Yeah, I mean, if they can both get on you for sure, I would think gonna see him. He laid down a very pretty sac bunt earlier today.
Yes.
If one of them gets out, you probably don't, just because you need the runners.
Yeah, you can't really trade outs in the. And we've
if a call goes differently in that last inning and you get another run, it's a different scenario. But
we've got action in the Lindale bullpen.
Oh, do we?
Or the arm barn.
The arm barn. There you go. I can't see over there.
It's number 5, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, just best producer in the state of Texas. Always making observations.
Keep my eyes open. It's easy from where we're at right now. It's a bit high.
So now full count.
1 out.
Nobody
It's
on.
2.
Another one to Argenbride.
Foul ball. And if that was right down the line, the way Lindale's guy was chopping down to first base, that'd have been real, real tough.
Yeah, it would have been. Full count still. Carpenter been waiting on. He said, "Hop back on in."
Yeah. Go ahead and jump in.
Good hard hit.
Yeah, that's a great piece
That
of
one
hitting.
fair.
Got to get to 2 on that.
Yeah, gonna get the second standing.
He may have got the third. I mean, that was laced into left field.
I think he was more ready to go fist pump than he was thinking about taking third.
Yeah, he was ready to do the celebration.
To right field, maybe, but to lefty, not.
Yeah, it's tougher. Yeah.
I think we're about to get a
Pinch
courtesy runner. While we're waiting on the courtesy runner, I want to tell you about the dedicated team at Amadeus Healthcare. They offered skilled nursing and therapy services to ensure the well-being of their patients. Visit them at AmadisHC.com to learn more about how they can support you and your loved ones. Amadeus Healthcare, first-class care in the comfort of your own home. Give them a call at 903-231-0402 for more information. So now runner on second, 1 out. First base is open if you don't want to throw to the lefty.
Yeah, or if you want to try and set up double play.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a myriad of options here. I wouldn't mind seeing.
I concur.
I wouldn't mind seeing a. No, he's not taking that big of a lead. You know, sometimes with pinch
When
runners.
you say that, he's stealing.
Wow.
But it was a foul ball. That was funny. You were thinking about it.
Yeah, I was thinking about throwing back at him. You know, sometimes with pinch runners, you know, it's just like pinch hitters. You're not in the game. You know, as focused as you can be in the dugout. Once you get in the game, it's totally different. And go ahead and throw him back at him and seeing, you know, hey, if we can get this guy real quick.
Yeah, maybe take a page out of 2 Chainz's book and look back at it.
This doesn't look like he's taking that big of a lead over there.
Yeah, you had made note of he really didn't have that big of a
No.
lead even when he tried stealing it with the left-handed batter. It's
Yeah, it's bold because it's a clear path straight to third. Normally, if you got the batter in the way, you kind of got to throw around him.
You know, Paramore's in the business of misery. They're kind of in the business of riskiness.
Risky business.
Risky misery business.
They're sitting at 20, and they told the dealer, hit me. Great pitch.
Strike 3 doesn't matter. I believe that's the 4th of the day. I almost said 9 as well. 4th of the day, I think, for Deacon.
Sir, you're sitting at 20. I said hit me.
Hit me.
There's an ace in there somewhere.
It's the ice. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Deacon going to try to get out of this and keep it where it is for the bottom of the Wildcats order.
Such a good pitch.
It is.
Clouds have left us. They decided they didn't want to watch Wildcat baseball today.
That's a bummer.
Now the Wasps and the Bees and the Spiders have decided.
They're all about it.
Yeah, they were like.
They are all about
I
it.
killed that spider, don't you worry. It ain't going to get you, Tyler.
Thank you, Bubba. Yeah, it's going about my day, and I look down, I'm like,
oh, hey, buddy.
Spider on me.
That's a tarantula.
Oh, watch out.
You okay, Coach? That's
heard that.
a shot.
Now
That
what?
kid's running poles after this.
Mm-hmm. Said y'all better hope we hold on and win this game.
Because I'm going to be real upset after this one.
They get back and they get some ice for the pitcher. They're going to have some ice for him, too.
I may have to take an ice bath after this one. It's a little warm.
It is. I'm not mad at it. That's a really
wearing
pretty,
a hoodie last week.
And was?
Yeah.
We were. Literally had us out there in hoodies for that Friday night game.
The Delk was talking about it being kind of a hot one next week. So, and that's weather with Corey.
It is kind of like the
good
early
pitch.
2000s Nelly Classic. It is getting hot in here.
Yeah. Next, we'll go to Tyler with what's happening around town.
What's happening around town?
Yeah,
I thought you were going to say like 2000s rap lyrics.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that big old boss right there, man. He's eyeing you.
Is he? Well,
Yeah,
you keep an eye on him.
He said he wants me to take my hat off and smack him.
Might have to.
Be a real man, just grab him with my hand. Got him!
Thank you.
I was waiting on it. I was waiting on it, Tyler.
We're going to the 7th. Wildcats' final chance. They're down 2. It'll be the bottom of the order. They'll see if they can get the bats rolling and send this one into extras or even win it.
Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, we're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with us. From modern floor plans to customizable design features tailored to your needs. We're here to answer all of your questions and guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and explore our wide range of manufactured and modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. Building dreams and opening doors to a better life, one home at a time.
At East Texas Physical Therapy, we cater to your needs, from our geriatric clientele to the athlete returning to sport. As therapists, we rely on the latest research and strength and conditioning principles, from blood flow restriction and dry needling to safe progression of running using our anti-gravity treadmill. We perform sport-specific testing and use evaluative measures to determine safe return to your sport, whether it's practice or game time. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve.
Welcome to Jackson Dental, where we prioritize your smile. Meet Dr. Jenner Jackson, a hometown Wildcat turned dentist, dedicated to continuing the legacy of excellence started by his father, Dr. Phil Jackson, over 35 years ago. At Jackson Dental, we offer a range of services from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all delivered with a commitment to your comfort and well-being. Our friendly team is here to ensure you have a positive dental experience. Schedule your appointment today and discover the exceptional care with Dr. Jenner Jackson at Jackson Dental.
Top of the 7th, it's all led to this 3-1 ball game for the 7, 8, 9 hitters in the Wildcats lineup, but the bottom of the order has been good in this postseason. And if they can get on back for the top of your order, you can not only tie this thing up and maybe even go ahead and win it.
Yeah.
0-1 count to Faust.
Quick 2 strikes.
Faust went down on 3 pitches in his first at bat of the game, but he did have a single back in the 4th inning, I believe it was.
Yes. And he got stranded on first, I believe.
Takes away 1-2.
That's a good job. Worst, I mean, not the worst thing you can do, but like you really don't want to, down 0-2 with top of the 7th. It's tough not to chase in that position. Get through.
Get through. Let's go. Second infield single of the day.
There
for
we go,
Lane Faust.
That's what I'm talking about. You just find a way to get on base. And now with the freshman Davis, he's a sophomore.
And now to tie and run technically at the plate for the Wildcats.
Yeah, this is big. This is big, Tyler.
Mason Davis again also has a single already today. And then he had a pretty hard line out to center field. Takes high, 1 out.
Well, let's make this guy, let's get some pressure on him. We've already seen, we get pressure on him, we can have some good things happen here.
And I was telling you how good the bottom of the order has been. That's 2 hits for Lane Faust. Davis already has a hit today. Ty Holt had the beautiful sack bunt earlier today.
Oh, he's safe. Ooh. That could have been disastrous.
1-1.
Here we go, Davis.
BS already had three combined hits from your 7, 8, 9 guys.
Yeah, it's with the back half of the lineup. You really want that. Chopper.
I don't know.
He had to wait on it.
He will get to throw at second, but
it's just changing places.
The 1 away in the 7th. That would have been clutch if he could have found a way to get on with these 2 on. Again, we already seen one really pretty sack bunt from Ty Holt. I assume you would have seen another one, but
yeah, and this is time. It's time. It'd be nice to see a signature Ty Holt, base on walk, or base knock. Just the name of the game. Find a way to get on base.
Watches
the first one. He's a wizard up there with finding them.
He gonna see.
Yeah.
He gonna make you throw strikes.
Yes. And there you go, 2-0 count.
Back to the top of the order after this. Alex Macias had the solo bomb his last time up.
Yeah, that would be electric. And with Tobby in the DH, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Mondragon come into pitch run if he finds a way.
Probably would. Macias obviously had the home run, but don't worry about that. Just keep hitting.
Yeah,
You've been a great hitter all year long.
Yeah, it's just same approach.
Mm-hmm. Found that one out of place at 2-2.
Just got to choke up and make something happen. Davis is fast enough on the crack of the bat. I think he can get to second.
Yeah.
And break up the double play.
If it weren't so risky, I would say he might put him in motion, but I mean, I just don't know if you take that risk.
Yeah, you'd see strikeout, throw out. And great job by
Or
Tahoe.
God forbid, I mean, you hit a hard line out or something.
Yes, that would be, that's brutal.
Like you said, Davis is really quick. He can hopefully
but
get there before.
I already saw that last night with a double play unassisted at first base with that line drive. And Tahoe.
Great battle from Tahoe here. Let's go.
And 3-2, do you send Mason?
I don't know.
That's still
like
so
I said,
risky.
It's just very risky.
Yeah, it depends on how much risk are you willing to take in this moment right now with your season on the line.
Not enough to let him turn into a double play, like off a line drive probably, but.
Tahoe, get down.
It might.
Let's go, Tahoe!
It does get down. Tahoe with the single.
There we go, Tahoe, baby.
You've now got the tying run on first base and the go-ahead run at the plate. Alex Macias already with a home run today.
I got chill bumps, Tyler, and it's not cold.
It is not.
And it's not cold.
Corey, while we're taking a mound visit real quick, let's hear from our good friends over at the Way Bible Church.
Way Bible Church, we are all about life change. There's a place to belong for the whole family with Next Gen Nights every Wednesday for birth through 12th grade at 6:15 p.m., young adults on the second and fourth Tuesday of every month at 6:30 p.m., and everyone's invited on Sundays at 9 or 10:45 a.m. Our hope is that when you connect with the local church, you will encounter Jesus in a way that leads to life change. We hope to see you soon, and go Wildcats.
$419,827. That's a big number. In the last 7 months, that's how many times our partners have been seen on our sports broadcast through Chad's Media and Front Porch News. The word our partners use to describe what we do: effective. If you own or operate a business, let us help you be seen and heard. Barnum Bailey said it best: without promotion, something terrible happens. Nothing. Don't get left behind. We're already gearing up for next year's football season. So contact me today, Mandy at chadsmedia.com. We're excited to watch you grow.
Corey, it's an electric moment here in Edgewood, top of the 7th. Wildcats down 2, but they've got 2 runners on with 1 out. Back to the top of the order real quick before we resume action. I want to say that the Way Bible Church wants to extend an invitation to everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m. and also on Wednesday nights at 6:15 p.m. At the Way, they're all about experiencing life change. They have a vibrant community awaiting to welcome you with open arms. Join them at the Way Bible Church to embark on a journey of transformation together. Got a pitching change here. This is
This is what you live for.
Yeah, before your season starts, these are the kind of moments you dream of being in. And there's no one I'd rather have in this moment than Macias, Carpenter, and Mitchell.
Yeah, I mean, just great resiliency by the Wildcats.
Yeah, 1,000%.
And now it's just keep the dream alive. Just keep the dream alive.
Macias is having a great day here today. Struck out swinging his first at bat. Then he was hit by a pitch and then hit a solo bomb in literally last inning in the 6th.
Yeah. And like we said, when Macias hitting that bomb, your approach stays the same.
Yeah. Don't
try to do anything outside of
which,
yourself.
I mean, he wasn't trying to do nothing.
No,
no. That was a great pitch that he just took the other way.
Yeah.
Kind of got lucky. I think it carried a little bit, but I mean, that was a great hitting.
Yeah.
And here we go. 1 out, top of the 7th, down 2, tying run on first base. the go-ahead / potential game-winning run at the plate.
And we've got speed at the plate, too.
That part. And speed behind him on deck.
Yes.
Come on.
Never saw it.
Pops that one up. Catcher makes the play. 1 pitch, 1 out. So now 2 down. Wildcats down to potentially their final out, but it's going to be Deacon Carpenter. Deacon already got 1. He had an infield single. That was the one where we made the base run and everyone was tagged out. But so he's 1 for 3 today. Got 2 home runs on the season. Had a home run Friday night against Community in Game 2 of that one. A .324 hitter on the season.
Lefty, so you can kind of pull it into right field.
I'm putting in the call, Corey.
Now it's time. We've held on to it long enough. Now's the time. And it's quiet. It is quiet at Edgewood Park.
If he can get it back to Caden Mitchell, you'll have a
pretty good chance.
No. Okay. Outside. 1-1.
I can't tell. One, we got Caden right in front of us, but 2, I have 0 clue.
There we go. 1-1 count.
All you need is belief right now. Just believe in yourself.
Called strike. 1 and 2. Wildcats down to their final strike.
Say you can. Just say you can.
You got this, Deacon.
Level of belief is massive over here.
You got it, kid. Good take there.
Very good take.
And you see he's choked up a little bit, which I like to see that. He keeps trying to get that strike on the outside part of the zone. If he does, just throw your hands at it, take it the other way.
Yeah.
You got this, kid. Good job.
That's good job.
Again, you got a senior on deck who's come through in a lot of big moments in a lot of different sports.
I mean, as far as the lineup goes, this is perfect for us. It's just executing now.
2-2.
And a little bit of an early celebration there by Lindale.
A little bit. Runs the count full, so with 2 outs.
Runners in motion.
Both runners are going to go on the pitch. Mondragon's very quick over on first, so depending on if you get a base hit, depending on where it's at, you're going to score 1, and you might even tie it up. Unfortunately, swings and misses. And by a final score of 3-1, Lindale gets the win and advances to the regional semifinal. Corey, real quick, let's hear from Mandy. We'll be right back.
$419,827. That's a big number. In the last 7 months, that's how many times our partners have been seen on our sports broadcast through Chad's Media and Front Porch News. The word our partners use to describe what we do: effective. If you own or operate a business, let us help you be seen and heard. Barnum Bailey said it best: without promotion, something terrible happens. Nothing. Don't get left behind. We're already gearing up for next year's football season. So contact me today, Mandy at chadsmedia.com. We're excited to watch you grow.
Final score here in Edgewood, 3-1. Wildcats had a great comeback and played very good baseball today. Unfortunately, falling by a final score of 3-1. Their season ending in the area round, but a heck of a season from the Sulphur Springs Wildcats, Corey.
Yeah, I mean, can't say enough good things about what we've seen out of these Wildcats this year. Not only the improvement from last year to this year, but the continuous improvement throughout the year.
1,000%.
A lot of great things to hang your hat on. I mean, you take last year's, I think they made it to the regional finals or state semis, Pleasant Grove, who's kind of dominated your district since they got into it. Sweep them in a, or not, don't sweep them in a series, sweep them in a 2-game series. And, you know, you make it to the area round, win a playoff series for the first time in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So many good things.
Yeah, and you even came out 1 game 1 of this series, you know.
Yes.
It's like you said, I mean, they not only showed so much improvement, but just every step of the way kept getting better throughout the course of the season. You were playing your best baseball
at the right times.
Yeah, you went out still playing your best baseball.
Yeah, and baseball's tough. You get a couple errors, a couple wonky things happen. What we kind of thought was a very close call at second could have gone either way, and really wish it had gone our way.
Yeah, we didn't even kind of think it was a close one.
I'll be honest, I didn't think it was close at all. But for the sake of unbiasedness, we'll say that it was close. But I've seen a lot closer.
Yeah.
But, I mean, just that's what happens in baseball. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, sometimes it doesn't. And the greatest thing about this team is not only what they've accomplished this year, but also what they have coming back next year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, unfortunately, you lose some really good players, some really good seniors, but you return just so many really great players, and a number of them being freshmen.
Yes, and the run you made in the playoffs this year, you got into some spots that you haven't seen before.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And so coming into next year, there's not going to be a whole lot of surprises. Kind of similar to what we talked about this year with football. You make it to playoffs year after year, and then you win your playoff games, and then you start getting into those deeper runs. Those things start coming more natural to you. You get more experience. All those things are just great things to have for these Wildcats. I know these guys are going to be upset. I know they're going to be bummed. There's no reason to hang your hat on this season. Phenomenal year. It has been our pleasure and an honor to cover them every step of the way.
100% it is. And for these seniors, it's been so much fun to watch the senior year that y'all got to have. Again, the first few years in this program didn't go the way you wanted them to, but you got to be a big part of changing the course and trajectory of this program.
Yeah, and we talk a lot about Brady Driver and those kind of guys with football, but the Caden Mitchell, the Alex Macias,
yeah, I was
going to
say those guys. I mean, Macias goes out with a home run in his final game. That's huge. Ty Holt, his final at bat of his career is a huge single that keeps the game going and almost helps you win the game. I mean, that's huge.
Well, even his final moments in the regular season, he gets the leading run across the plate against Pleasant Grove, and then
Faust, I believe, had 2 hits today. I mean, is Faust is a senior?
No, I believe he's a junior.
My fault. Okay, great. That's another one you're returning. Then great.
I mean, we could spend another hour on air talking about the great things in store for this Wildcat team. Eventually, sometime in the year, there's only one team in your division that's going to go home happy.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing: there's a lot of good things to hang your hat on this year. I could go on for another hour. We could broadcast the Miller Grove game and still be talking about the great things in store for the Wildcats this year. And from me, and I guess I speak for Chad's Media and Front Porch News, love it.
Yeah,
it has
1,000%.
been phenomenal. Off air in the office, we've said 1,000 good things about the baseball team this year, and we're going to say another 1,000 next year.
1,000%. Again, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us all year. Hopefully, the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats did advance to the regional final. We're at the mercy of the UIL, so we have no idea. Hopefully this isn't our final broadcast of the season, but if it is, it's been such a fun season. It's been such an honor to get to cover this incredible athletic program. Thank you to Coach Faircloth and to every single one of the individual coaches and Dr. Stieber and to everyone at Sulphur Springs. We appreciate y'all so much. Hopefully we'll be here for Sulphur Springs Lady Cats softball next week, but just in case we aren't.
Yeah, and one more thing. We saw a lot of history this year, Tyler. This has been a fun year.
It has been.
And it's, I mean, we
football team made history. The baseball team's made history here. The softball team just made history.
Girls basketball,
golf, track. I mean,
we say it all the time. It's a great day to be a Wildcat.
It's
still a great day to be a Wildcat.
It is. Again, thank y'all so much to everyone. Hopefully we see you again, but if we don't see you till football, it's been such a pleasure. And either way, we will see you soon. On behalf of everyone here at Front Porch News and Chad's Media, our great camerawoman, Hannah Morrow, who did a great job on a Saturday here today. Best producer in the state of Texas, Corey Hankins. I'm Tyler Lennon. We'll see y'all very soon.